Tony's mod time, it's mod time with Tony. Me, I'm Tony, and these are the mods. Mod time!
What's up, everybody? Giants came out with some mods a little later than normal today after we ended the stream, so we're going to do it a little bit different. Go over the updates and the new stuff. Old school like we used to do it. Let's start out with some updates. We got manual refueling. Fix the problem with filling from objects on dedicated servers. That is always good. Don't use that mod myself. Too realistic. Got an update to the mid-German farm pack. Fix the door at the milking room. Roof tiles were too big. Visual issues. Wrong text in the help window. Missing fence element. And totally worked ambient occlusion and dirt texture. So, better and better. All right, we got the stone picker from Mac Trucker. Here at 1.21, fixed an issue that the forge pickup trailer would not unload if not 100% full, and the pickup was not raised before folding. Cleaned up the XML files. So, I've heard this bug going around. I'm glad he got it fixed. Mac Trucker does some great stuff. .1 on the Lizard Cigarron pack. Fixed unload animation. I feel like we had that already the other day. That's okay. Lizard Mech Fiber. Fixed fill volume material. Cost constants and mixture to appear black. Corrected unload animation timing and added rear lights for rear reverse lights. So even better, more realistic. Fixed the fill volume material. Easy for me to say. 2017 Pickup Emergency Edition. Go down to 3.0. They changed the name. New logos, Fire Police and Sheriff. LED sign. Track option added. No cost. That's some nice tracks right there. And new options for the beacon bar. So for your emergency pack, pretty cool trucks there. The Lizard Legendary. That's a cool looking bike. Fixed internal camera bug. Well, that's pretty good. Probably helps riding it that way. The HPN series. Visual errors corrected and new optionals. A decent looking truck. A little bit different looking. Kind of cool though. The Maverick gets an update to 2.0. Added the X3 four-doors version. I'm guessing that's down there. Sound system, adjusted suspension, new tire options, engine sound option. There were some different engine sounds that were very different. One was kind of high-pitched. Added a raised tire kit and improved suspension stroke. The suit optional raised suspension wheel. So I'm guessing, look, driving better. There's your oil sampler. That is interesting. Guessing there's your four-door. Pretty cool stuff there. Then our last update is the John Deere Articulated. This does work pretty well. 3.0. Added fictitious 60-foot HD 62F model. Holy header. Correcting the HD 50F color bug. 62F working with is 19 meters. That is a big boy. 123 grand. Look at that thing. Wow. Definitely gonna have to try this one out. All right, we got new stuff for you now. All of these are all platforms except for one, which we will show. And it should be fairly obvious at this point if you've watched me. All of these are all platforms. French temporary signs. $100 per unit. Can be placed anywhere. They have a collision. Know that. If you put them down, you're going to crash into them. Or, okay, I'm going to crash into them. Got some pretty cool signs here. They are French. Can't speak French. All right, manure plates, 6x10 meters. 6x10 by 2.2, 17,500. Holds 1.5 million liters, which is pretty nice. The long one, 10 by 10 by 2.2, it's 18.2, also holds 1.5 million liters. So, kind of cool manure plates. Pretty big. So there's your extra little step up there. You got corners, whole variety of plates. Reinforced Quonset shed for root crops. Silo, in quotations, I wonder why. Repurposed Quonset sheds. Retrofitted with reinforced roof and inner walls. Okay, a lot of talking here. Minimal upkeep and cost-effective storage. It doesn't require you to haul in or out your crops with loader buckets thanks to our automated and bolted-in Grimmy conveyor belt system, which you can see there. We'll distribute the load through both sheds. Unloading is done from the back. The root crop seed is animated, eventually rise lower, which I always like that. We got 248 grand. The main storage is 2.5 mil. Extension is 2.5. Capacity for each crop is 1 million. I don't know how that breaks down to 1 million and half a mil. 3 crops. Got night lights. The conveyor belt's automated. You got warning stripes can be turned on and off. You got the carrot parsnips and the beetroots for your premium edition. We've got a long shed, 20 grand. It's a shed. It's long. It is good looking though. It's a nice looking shed. We've got an old shed. It went from long to old. 10 grand. Kind of rickety. A rustic. It's kind of nice looking. It's kind of like you built this shed, then we added that on, then we added that on. So pretty neat. Next, we have hot air production, which I do a lot of on my own. Extension for the greenhouse pack from Caster. Provides heat and electric charge. Cheaper production, that's good. Requires straw pellets, so you're going to need your straw harvest pack. Straw pellets provide more energy, but have less volume. 42 grand. Input-output ratio is 110 equals 140 plus 5. Hot air electric charge. Look at the screenshot there. It's a nice little building. There you go. 110 straw pellets equals 5 electric and hot air. Good looking building. But, you know, goes with the greenhouse pack from Caster. Next, we have a workshop. Mapper's Paradise. Fully lit, full lighting and animated doors. 220 grand. It is very nice looking. Love to have that shop. 220 grand. Store your stuff in there. You got a shop. Next, we got an old grain silo. 22 grand. Holds 470,000 liters. That is cheap. The metal shed is 2,300. Can remove the side and rear walls, which is always cool. Got 2 lamps. $60 and $70. It's a nice looking shed. There's your lamps. There's your shed. Shed with the sides off. So you got open, 2 sides, 3 sides, lamps. A very old looking, rusty, but cheap silo. Next, we got a red brick shed by Death Pledge. Shout out to Death Pledge. Red brick shed, bales equipment, 8 grand. So cheap. Nice looking brick. Store some stuff in there. Very different look than from what we're used to seeing. So I do like this. I do like different at this point in the cycle of the game. Good job, Death Pledge. Brand doghouses. Who doesn't want a John Deere doghouse? If you do, 275 bucks. I mean, we got a case there. Little Fent. Name your dog Fent. Have a Fent doghouse. I don't know. Next, we have a Polish shed because, yes. 20 grand. An open shed. Tall enough to store some tractors under, so that's good. Put your big bags, store your stuff, keep the snow off of it. The Buki American style sheep barn. Anyone playing on Alma should recognize this. 300 sheep, 50 grand. Kind of a nice sheep barn. Nice American style sheep barn there. Next, we have covered bunker silos. Modular pack, 2 customizable buildings. Each have 3 silos. Taking the following into account, you can ensure optimal operation. Always start by placing the shelter. Takes care of leveling the area, removing foliage, etc. Place the desired silos. Bunker silos have warning stripes. Ease to finding the correct position, which is always helpful. You can sell them by clicking on the warning stripes location, which is good. Always be able to sell it. 16 color options. Love that. It can be numbered 1 through 9. It switches on the side of the building. Got lights. Get a U bunker. 28 for the 20 by 8. 6 by 8 is 4 grand. Tarp doors, 3,000. Drive through, 23 by 44 for 100 grand. 7 by 44 is 20. Tarp doors 5 and end wall is 5. So very modular. Like they hold quite a bit. You got the short and the long. I like the number system up there. That is pretty nice. That's your tarp door right there. Those are very interesting bunker silos. Next, we got the Lizard KS 33. 70 grand. 32, 43, and 65,000 liters, which is pretty decent size. Milk, fuel, water, diesel, DEF, liquid manure, digestate, fert, and lime. You got rim and base color configuration beacons, wheels, and back sign configurations. Next, we have a slurry spreader. 22,750, holds 13,638 liters. I'm guessing that breaks down into something. With the 24-inch rear door and mudguard. Doesn't really say the spray width. Obviously, by that picture, not a ton. Another cool slurry spreader, though. All right, we got a platform. 3-point device. 1,800 bucks, 60 horsepower. Guessing he's got pallets on there. Simple thing to carry around. Looks like it's got straps on it. Logs, bales, and pallets, he says. Smaller trailer. The Lizard Tim. 3T. 2,100 bucks. 3,000 to 500 liters. 2,000 to 5,000 liters, excuse me. There's your extension. Got a cool little tarp on that one. An Amazon, 1,700 bucks. 15 mile or 15 kph, 550 liters. So small, not big. 16 meters, which is not bad for that size. You're going to go through that pretty fast, though. 550 liters. But, another nice small spreader. More slurry. Fligo PFW. 95 grand, holds 18,000 liters. 15 meters. So you got color choice for the tank, the hoses, the Fligo logo, the rims, 2 different towing shoes, and a couple different logos. It is prepared for manure system. So there's your manure system there. A nice slurry spreader. Up, we got the Horse Toronto 3.5 FX, 19,500 bucks. 15 miles an hour, 163 horsepower, mid-range, 3.5 meter working width. Pretty solidly done. Little lizard diamond disc. It's a cross between conventional and vertical tillage. I really like the look of this thing. I seen it on PC. BC Bueller does great stuff. Notch discs. Doesn't need feathering discs. A lot of different types of discs. I'm not going to pretend to know what they all are. 60 grand, 10.1 meters, 300 horsepower. So need a little bit of a tractor with some horsepower for it, but it is gorgeous. I just love the look of this thing. Folds up nicely there. All right, we got a grape harvester. 193,600, 164, 5,000 liters. Main color configurations, which is interesting. Rims, adjustable my mouse control for the mirrors. So it's animated. There's a few of these now that have been coming out with animations on them as the updates. You're into the animations. You got the IC here for doors, ladders, engine flaps, steering wheel, seat armrest, sliding curtains, and other features. So all of this stuff opens here, as you can see. There's the inside. You can see these things open up now. All that stuff opens up. So you can see the insides. That's your thing. This is going to be your new harvester. Got a John Deere 3010, 3020 from EY Modding. 15 grand. Starts off 53 to 63 whopping horsepower. Motor and wheel configurations. You got the canopy, front weights, front loaders, and license plates. It's a gorgeous looking tractor. Not huge horsepower, but really well done. Look, put tanks on it. Front loader. Pull a small little cultivator there. I think there's a cultivator that's 63 horsepower. Now we got the Rumbler, not the Rambler, but the Rumbler. 25 grand, 190 horsepower. Holds 3,690 liters, so it does have a capacity. Got belts. Obviously, you can put a little mower up in there. Little transport van. Put some pallets in there. Oh, that's a mower. Ramps in the back. Sideboards come down. Tilts, side tilts. Kind of a cool little van. All right, we got Lizard 822, 830D, color buncher. 417 grand, goes up to 330 horsepower. This is the piece or the console version of the Tiger Cat that came out, maybe. Have a nice feather buncher. Next, we got an 8R EU series. Large tractors, 285 grand, 280 to 410 horsepower. Not bad. Tires, front attacher, fender back extensions, warning signs, and of course, Isaria. The front axis, your mouse control. That's interesting. And an animated logo and monitors when engine starts up. Those are always kind of cool. You can see here the different horsepowers up to 458. This says 280 to 410 here, but this says 458. 326. So plenty of horsepower regardless. Next, we got a T8 South America version. This one's 280 grand. This says 320, 380, and 435 horsepower. 53 kmh, which is pretty good. You got the rice tires on there if you need it. South American. All kinds of configurations here. Works with Kubota passenger. Interesting. Here we got back tracks there. Well, blue's your color. A new addition for you. This is the only PC only mod, the SDF Vineyard Pack. 4 ranges of Vineyard tractors. They're all owned by the same dudes. Far Company. We got the Same Golden, the Lamborghini Agile. That's how we're going to say it. Perliman XN in the Deuce Far Agro Compact. Agro Duarte M2 front loader can be attached to any model, which is pretty cool. 2 bucket shovels, 1 pallet fork, and 1 bale fork. There's your different models. Your base price is 35 grand, 70 to 87 horsepower. These are, you know, vineyard tractors. Color schemes, logos, cab colors, Cat 2 hitch color, front linkage, front weights, and the bracket for the bucket. The M2 is 4,550 horsepower. 1.5 M, 800. That's your front loader tools. $800, 600 liter bucket. Get teeth on it. All these are your bale forks, your pallet forks. So a bunch of nice little vineyard tractors there for you. Your bale forks, your bucket, pallet forks. Different little cool brands in there. You can get a Lamborghini. Doesn't want a Lamborghini. And then back to all platforms. The Class Syria, 2,500 to 3,000. From 1997, starts at 85, 200, 250 to 315 horsepower. Got a fire extinguisher in the cabin. That comes in handy with me. So we go 250, 300, 265, and 315. A little boost from the 97 to the 99 of 15 horsepower. So you got dashboard live and vehicle control add-on. The cabin shows the status of differentials, handbrake, and driving control mode, which is pretty cool, pretty integrated. Different looking class. Kind of cool looking. A little bit older. Again, it's, you know, 27 years old now. So and finally, we have 2 maps. Gross Schneen. I probably pronounced that wrong. I don't know. It says Gross Schneen near Gottingen. Small and large hills. Enchanting region. There are many opportunities for agricultural activities. 76 fields and meadows from 0.1 hectare. Oof. 39.3 hectare. 5 farms plus 1 cow farm. Biogas, 2 production, 6 sales. AI license plates. Livestock dealer. Soil type map for precision farming, which is good. 5 new fruit varieties for your regular harvester. Rye, triticale, spelt, and field grass. I love field grass on maps. I don't know why. I kind of like it. And then green rye, which you can mow, which is very cool. Here's your PDA. Have a nice layout to it. Kind of all chopped up nicely. Oh, skipped over one there. There we go. Mowing some stuff. So, pretty nice European style map. And lastly, Evergreen Valley, Zero Oito. Fictional place. The north is home to mines, valuable mineral resources. That's interesting. The south, so you got the fertile land. So 2 different styles you can play on the same map. 39 new products. That is quite a bit. You got a train. Points of sale to sell everything, which is she'll sell everything mod. It is required. There are some required mods with this one. 41 purchase of plots of land, 31 fields, collectibles, and more. So the production of energy necessary for various productions. A lot of productions will take energy, use a generator or a coal plant to produce energy. Make sure you have it on distribute so it goes to all your other productions that need it. Pretty simple. Like we got some oil derricks there. That's a nice looking mine. Like we got a lime mine back in there. Pretty gorgeous looking map. You also do need the Spanos pivots for these round fields, they say. So that'd be interesting to see with the round fields with the pivots. Really interesting map. Mining is up here. Your farming is down here. These are some decent sized fields. A pretty gorgeous looking map. Very intrigued by this PDA. Might have to check this out. Might have to do a separate video just on this. We can take a good long look at it. But there are your mods for today. Little late for my stream, but we still get them out to you so you can take a look at them. Just give you a highlight overview of what's coming out today. Couple maps, a bunch of tractors here, a bunch of implements, slurry spreaders, a lot of nice sheds. Well done again, Death Pledge. Factories, and a bunch of updates. So there you go. Enjoy the mods for today. Join us tomorrow when we do this all over again. Till next time, thank you for watching.
Tony's Mod Time, it's Mod Time with Tony. Me, I'm Tony, and these are the mods. Mod Time!